Right guys, so today we are going to make avocado coriander. It is meant to have almonds in it, but we are going to take the almonds out from it. The ingredients that we are going to use is what you have already tried before. So you've got the avocado. Can anybody remember, because there's two types of avocado, this is obviously the one with the bumpy skin. Can anybody remember what kind this was? Brogan? Remember? It's not a smooth one because this one's quite bumpy. Kieran?
Yes.
It was Hass. Okay, so there's two types. This is the Hass kind because it's nice and bumpy. Okay, so on the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to need to take your avocado, and those people that were in my class, you'll see that you need to cut all the way around the outside. What is it? What's stopping me from going in the middle? Kaylee?
There's a big nut or seed inside.
Yeah, super. There's a big, I think it's a stone. So I'm just going to cut, and literally you are meant to use, can anybody remember who's been to cooking club what kind of grip you're meant to use on it? Okay.
Is it bridge?
Yeah, super. So when I was cutting, you can see that I was trying to hold it all up, basically so you're not cutting yourselves. Now you'll know when you've cut all the way along, because actually you should be able to twist it and it should pull apart like that. Okay. So you've got two halves of your avocado. Now if you're doing it in a pair, you'll only really use not a whole half. You don't need that much. Now the nut, to take it out, because obviously you don't keep it in, you just need a spoon, and it comes out rather easily, and it's quite a large nut in an avocado. It's very, very sticky. So what you need to do is you need to take the avocado out of the skin. So I'm just going to put that half on there. Now all you do, put your hands up if you eat kiwis. Yeah, so you guys should be good at this. All you do is you just literally start scooping it out. I'm just going to take a bit out, but you can take it all the way back to the skin, so you can get quite a lot out of an avocado, but just for speed I'm just going to take that much. Now it's up to you how you want to cut it. The people who tried it this morning, it is quite mushy, so I'm just going to try and cut it and just pop it in my little mixing bowl. Again, you'll probably be using, I'm using half an avocado, but in a pair you'd probably use a quarter of it. Just going to put them, now I think it's quite tasty when it's in quite big chunks, so I'm just going to dice it like that and pop it in the mixing bowl. Okay, so first part is done, the avocado is in. Now I'm going to add these in here. What are these? Matthew?
Spring onions.
Spring onions. Where am I most likely to use spring onions? Christine? Where am I most likely?
Salad.
Yeah, in salads. Okay, so probably within salads. Put your hands up if you've never had spring onions before. So again, quite a few people who haven't tried. Now there's a couple of things that you need to do when having a spring onion. Any ideas, do I eat all of it? Which bit? And obviously you'll probably want to wash your hands after having avocado because it is quite messy. Which parts do I discard? Which parts do I get rid of? Emily?
The lighter green and the white.
Good girl. So I'm probably going to cut until about there. Because you don't really need those bits on the end, and also I just snipped because you don't really want the roots on it, that won't taste very nice. Now again, it's up to you, you can either dice it along that way or you can cut it like this. Now spring onions tend to be quite strong, but when they are in this salad they should go really, really nicely with the avocado. So I'm just going to pop those in there. Again, I'm not really thinking about my presentation here, so you might want to think about different ways that you can make it look really nice. So far, avocado, spring onion, changes the smell a little bit. Now we've got onion in there. Bit different now. Okay, next what we need to do is now you should use fresh chilies, but we are going for pre-packaged chilies. Any ideas on how much we think we need to put in? And this is personal preference. Amber?
It depends how you deal with spicy food.
Depends how you deal with spicy food. Now these are dried crushed chilies, and it says on the description that they're lively and fiery. So if you're not a fan of spice, don't put much in. Now I'm not into spices too much. Literally not that much in there. There is actually quite a bit in there, okay? But if you were making it properly, then you would probably use fresh chilies, okay? Put my chilli in. Now, again, we are cheating a little bit. French dressing. Now, the reason we are not making the dressing today is we don't have enough jam jars. But does anybody know what key ingredients go into a French dressing? Kieran?
Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard, super duper. There's something else in it as well. Dijon mustard. Christian?
Extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil. Sky?
White wine.
Good girl. White wine vinegar, you've got your oil, and you also have your Dijon mustard. Now we are cheating a little bit. Here's one I made earlier. And again, you don't want to drown it in it. I'm literally just going to put the tiniest amount in there, but it will give it a bit of flavour. If you've ever had any salad, French dressings are rather nice and tangy, so you don't want to soak it so that it's absolutely drenched, okay? So I've got my avocado in there, I've got my spring onions, my chilies, my French dressing. The only thing that is left to put in there is coriander, okay? Any ideas what we normally have coriander with? What do we normally put coriander with? It's quite strong smelling, coriander. Kaylee?
Fish.
Fish, yeah, we can have coriander with fish. Anything else? Macy?
Soup.
Yes, soup. Carrot and coriander soup. Good girl. Very tasty soup. Joseph?
Salad.
Salad, we can, etc, etc. Obviously you don't want the stalks on your coriander, so I'm going to put them on there. You only want the leafy bits.